Want to show you something we call the Etsy industry journey, and here's my story and how I got started. So, like most people, started as a gym member. I wanted to get fit, look good, and so I joined my local gym. Within about 3 months, I started to get good results, and the better results I got, the more I got into my training. And next thing I know, I'm training in the gym sort of 6 days a week. I'm absolutely loving it, and I made the transition from gym member into gym enthusiast, gym junkie. So, after about 6 months, I'd realised that maybe there was a job here as well. Maybe I could get some work doing some PT on the side. So I made the decision, and this is probably where you guys are right now. So you're looking at courses, and I become a student PT. So I did my PT course. Took me about 6 months. I was just doing it 1 day a week, and within 6 months I become a certified personal trainer. So my first job was at Gold's Gym here in Sydney, Australia. So I'm actually based in Sydney, Australia, and my brother's based in Spain, in Europe, and we run the business between ourselves. And I come back, a couple of times a year to help out with courses as well. So, my first job was at Gold's Gym, and after about a year or so, I'd really realised that I prefer personal training than I did my day job. So I made the commitment, and I went to see if I could do it full time. So, living in Sydney and coming from the UK, I didn't have much of a safety net to fall back on if I failed. So I spent the next 3 years learning everything I could on diet and exercise, and to really become the best trainer that I could be. So, after about 3 years, I made the transition to just see if I could do it full time into an expert PT. And right about this time as well, there was a guy joined our gym. He was the sales rep. His name was Chan, and Chan was actually, was an absolute beast when it comes to sales. And within a few months of working with us, he realised that there was actually more money becoming a personal trainer than there was selling gym memberships. So Chan became a personal trainer. He did his course, and funny thing was, Chan really wasn't into his training. I'd never actually seen him train himself, and you could always see when one of Chan's clients come in the gym, because basically everyone did the same program. Didn't matter what their goals were, they all got the same program. So he wasn't the best of trainers, he was quite bad. But the thing was, within 3 months, he was the busiest trainer in the gym, and the reason is because he was the best salesman. He was the best at marketing himself, and he was the best at selling. So this really opened up my eyes. I spent 3 years learning everything except sales and marketing. So I'd hit my cap, and so I started to go to the library twice a week to learn sales and marketing. So I stumbled across a guy in America that was selling a course on internet marketing, and I went through that course, and I basically followed every step in there. And then I set up my own business. So I went from expert PT into business owner. And my first business was called Dangerously Fit, and I still own it today. And so I really started to learn the internet marketing side of things. And within 3 months, I got so busy that I had to employ 3 personal trainers to work for me as well. So I was so busy I couldn't actually get any more clients in. And then I had 3 trainers that worked for me as well. And then within 6 months, I had 5 personal trainers for me, and I set up a PT directory as well. So I figured, there's only so much training that I could do and my trainers could do. And so I set up a personal trainer directory, and I got 30 other trainers around Sydney paying me like a monthly membership to be on that website, and I'd pick up clients from that site. So then I went from, after 12 months, I went to 8 personal trainers working for me, and I had about 50 trainers on my PT directory. And by then, the boot camps were just starting to take off, and I set up some boot camps. I think I had about 6 boot camps within the first year around Sydney. And then within 18 months, I had a dozen personal trainers working for me and about 70 personal trainers on my directory, and I had about 12 boot camps all around Sydney as well. So at Etsy, we know your journey because we've been on the journey ourselves, right from gym member all the way through into empire builder. And we've got support systems in place to help you every step of the way. And that's why I've put this online marketing course together to fast track your career. So you can become an established PT without going through the struggles that I went through trying to find clients. And I can safely say that no one else in the fitness industry is teaching this stuff. In fact, it's taken me about a decade to learn and hundreds of thousands of dollars of investment in myself to accumulate all this knowledge. So this course will teach you how to dominate your competition online, so clients are seeking you out. And I've really made it a simple system that anybody can follow, so you can start getting clients in a few months, straight after you graduate from your PT course. And I'm going to do something as well that no one else will, and I'm going to take a brand new website, which is like a brand new business, and show you from right at the beginning how to set it up and how to get clients. And you might be wondering why I'll be giving all this information away for free, and I want to be totally transparent with you. We are an education company. We'll be giving you lots of free, valuable content in the hopes that you might check out some of our coaching programs in the future. So I really want to have an impact on the industry, and I want to help as many trainers become successful as possible by leveraging the power of internet just like I have. So with all that being said, if you liked everything you've seen in this video, please follow us on Facebook and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And to get started, just click on the link below, and I'll see you in the members area soon.